You lost something important. Everyone is waiting, and the clock is ticking. What would you do? Today's story will teach you something powerful, not just in English, but in life. Stay with me. This is The Lost Key. David was a young man. He worked in a big office in the city. He was smart, hardworking, and always on time. But David had one problem. He was always worried about everything, about his job, about people, about the future. His manager, Mr. Harris, always said, "David, you are talented, but your fear is stopping you." David never understood what that meant. Until one Monday morning. It was 8:45 a.m. David reached the office building. He put his hand in his pocket. The key was not there. He checked again. Nothing. He opened his bag. He searched every corner. Still nothing. His heart started beating fast. Oh no, he thought. Today is the most important day. The big presentation is at 9 a.m. My whole team is waiting inside, and I cannot open the door. He stood outside, alone, panicking. He called his colleague Sarah. "Sarah, I lost the key. The door is locked. What do I do?" Sarah said calmly. "David, stop. Breathe. Think slowly." "I cannot think. The presentation starts in 10 minutes. Sarah said. "Where did you go this morning, before office?" David stopped. He thought, "I went to the coffee shop," he said slowly. "Then go back and check," Sarah said simply. David ran to the coffee shop. It was just 2 minutes away. He went inside and walked to the counter. The young girl at the counter smiled at him. "Are you David?" she asked. "Yes," David said, surprised. She opened a small drawer and took out a key. "You left this on the table," she said. "I was hoping you would come back." David held the key tightly. He felt so relieved, so grateful. "Thank you. Thank you so much," he said. He ran back to the office. David opened the door. His whole team was standing inside. Mr. Harris was also there. Everyone looked at him. David was 2 minutes late. He was sweating. He was nervous. But he walked to the front of the room. He took a deep breath, and he started speaking. His voice was clear. His words were strong. His ideas were brilliant. The presentation went perfectly. When it ended, the room was silent for a moment. Then, everyone clapped. Mr. Harris smiled and said, "David, that was excellent." After the meeting, Mr. Harris called David to his office. "Sit down," he said. David sat quietly. Mr. Harris asked, "What happened this morning? You were late." David told him everything. The lost key, the panic, the coffee shop, the girl. Mr. Harris listened carefully. Then he said something David never forgot. "David, today you learned the most important lesson." David asked, "What lesson, sir?" Mr. Harris leaned forward and said, "Panic never solves problems. A calm mind always finds the answer." David was quiet for a moment. He thought about Sarah's voice on the phone. So calm, so simple. "Where did you go this morning?" Just one question. That was enough. That evening, David sat by the window of his apartment. He was thinking. He realized something important. The key he lost that morning, it was just a metal key. But the real key, the key that opened everything, was his calm mind. When he panicked, he could not think. When he stopped and thought slowly, the answer came easily. He remembered all the times he worried too much, about his job, about his future, about making mistakes. All that worry, it never helped him. It only made things harder. From that day, David changed. He was still hardworking. He was still responsible. But he stopped panicking. When problems came, and they always came, he did not run. He did not freeze. He did not worry for hours. He just stopped, breathed, and asked himself one simple question. What is the first small step I can take right now? And the answer always came. His work got better. His confidence grew. His team trusted him more. 6 months later, David became the team leader. Not because he was perfect, not because he never made mistakes, but because when things went wrong, David stayed calm. And calm people find solutions. So here is the lesson from today's story. Problems will come in your life, always. You will lose things. You will make mistakes. You will face difficult moments. But panic is never the answer. A calm mind is more powerful than any key. When you feel worried, stop. Breathe. Think of one small step. That is enough. That is how you open every locked door in your life. Thank you for listening to today's story on CEM Institute. I hope this story helped your English and also your thinking. If you enjoyed this, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We bring you new English stories every week. Easy words, real lessons, real life. See you in the next story. Keep learning, keep growing. Goodbye.